What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya, the best volatility indices trader, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how I managed to make some profit using this strategy. I'm going to share with you guys the strategy, going to go through the settings and how you can also use it to make some profits. As you can see, I'm currently in profits in about 5 positions which I was trading on volatility indices, and I hope that as soon as you finish watching this video you will also be able to make these kinds of profits. So what we are going to do right now is we're going to pick a chart to analyze, and I'm going to be explaining how you enter into buy trades, how you enter into sell trades, be it on V75 or V100 or V25, whatever the volatility index that you pick. We're still going to analyze, and I'm going to show you guys how I managed to get these trades. I'm also going to be explaining the tips and tricks in trading volatility indices so that you guys do not really find it difficult, so that you actually have more wins than losses. Okay, so let me start off with V100 because I really enjoyed the movement. As you can see on V100, we managed to grab some big profits right there. We were deep in profits. So I'm going to show you guys how I managed to enter that trade, or why I actually entered into this buy trade. Why did I not sell at that point? Why did I choose to enter into a buy trade? The strategy is going to answer all that, so let's get right into it. Firstly, you're going to install your first indicator. So the first indicator is going to be a moving average. So we're going to need our moving average, and the first moving average is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 14, we're going to have a shift of 0. The method will still be exponential, apply to close, and there are no levels on this indicator. And then on visualization, we're going to pick on all time frames. Okay, so allow it to be on all time frames so that you can view your strategy in different time frames, and you can do what is called time frame blending. Okay, and then on your style, I'm going to choose this green color, and I'm going to click done. Now, as you can see, we now have a green moving average running across our charts, and that is our first indicator. The next indicator that we're going to need is also going to be a moving average again, but this time the period is going to change. Going to change the period to 50. The shift will remain as 0. The method will remain as exponential. Apply to close, and then again on visualization, just keep it on all time frames. Okay, and then on style, we're going to change the color to red so that we can differentiate between these indicators. Once you're done, you simply click done, and as you can see right there on my charts, we now have a red moving average running on my charts. The next indicator that we're going to install is going to be part of our indicator window 1. So I'm going to go back to my indicator section. You can see the first 2 indicators that we install right there. The next one is going to be a stochastic oscillator, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen. Basically, we're going to have a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of low / high, a method of simple, and we're going to have these 2 important levels. We're going to need the buy zone, which is going to be our level 20, and we're going to need the sell zone, which is going to be our level 80. And then on your styling, I just chose the color white, black, sorry, for that one. And then you click done. And again, on your styling for your main stochastic oscillator, just make sure that the main and the signal have got the same color as your background color. In my case, it's white. That's why you see my signal and my main all have that white color. Then once you're done, you simply click on done. And as you can see, we now have an indicator window 1 created down below. Okay, now we're simply left with installing one last indicator that is going to help us understand the whole strategy, help us understand how the market momentum that we currently have in any particular period of time. Okay, so going back to my indicators section, this time I'm going to click where it says indicator window 1, and we're going to choose the moving average again, but this time we're going to change a few properties for this moving average. I'm going to choose a period of 10. The shift will remain as 0. The method will remain as exponential. Apply to close. And I'm just going to change my style on my color to black so that it is different from the rest of the moving averages. please try and follow the same colors that I'm using in this video, so that you don't get confused when I start referring back to these colors. Okay, you can later on customize these colors on your own once you understand the strategy. So once we're done with this one, I'll simply click on done, and as you can see, we now have that black line running across our charts. So this is the first part about this indicator, or about this strategy. We've just managed to install the strategy completely, and we're left with understanding how it works. When do you enter into a buy trade, and when do you enter into a sell trade? So I'm going to start off by explaining the buy trades that I see right here, because I was actually in a buy trade on V100. As you can see, I'm in my 1 hour time frame, and I'm going to take you through the whole procedure on how you can start trading. Okay, so we're going to start off by explaining the buy setup. When do you enter into a buy trade, and what do you look for? So the first thing that you have to look for when you want to enter into a buy trade is, firstly, you want to have this black line down here in your buy zone. So the moment you see your black line reaching your buy zone right there, then you know that you now have buying opportunities. But you don't enter right away, because you still have to wait for other confirmations. Okay, so once you have identified this, you're just now on alert that you might experience a buy trade, or you might have an opportunity to enter into a buy trade. Remember, you're still waiting for the trade itself, for the entry itself. You're just looking, right? This would be something that you look at the first time on your market. So you see this black line reaching your buy zone, then you know that there is an opportunity to buy in the market. Okay, but you don't enter into that buy trade right away. You wait for other confirmations. The next thing that you have to wait for is a break of market structure. You want to wait for your market to break the previous market structure into a bullish market structure. Okay, so how do you see that? The strategy can also tell us that by having to see candlesticks crossing to be above the green line. So once you see candlesticks above your green line, that should tell you that we are in a bullish market structure. Whenever you see candlesticks below the green line, you are in a bearish market structure. Okay, so if they are above like this, then it means that we are now in a bullish market structure. But once again, you don't enter. These are just confirmations. You still have to wait for the final confirmation, and that is the golden cross. And the golden cross usually happens in lower time frame. So you have to move to your 30-minute time frame and see if you already have the golden cross. And as you can see from our 30-minute time frame, we experienced quite a number of them. You can see that right here we're at a golden cross. Now, what is a golden cross? A golden cross is when the red and the green line cross each other, and that is to confirm the new market direction. So if you're looking for a buy trade and you see the red crossing with the green, usually having the green to be above the red line, then you know that that bullish market structure has been confirmed, or that buy direction or that upward direction has been confirmed, and you're ready to enter. And as you can see from that level, since that level, we have been going up. It's been bullish and bullish and bullish. Okay, now I know you guys didn't really understand this, so let's look at another example. Let me try and look for another buy trade and see if we can get the whole picture again. I want to look for an easy one. Let me check on V100 1S. Okay, V100 1S almost have something similar to our V100 only. So let's look at V100 1S. Usually these volatility indices are paired to each other. So usually once you have done analysis, let's say on V100, you're most likely going to be able to easily predict the next market direction on another index that is related to your V100. Okay, just like in pairs, that you can know that if Euro USD is in a bullish momentum, probably USD JPY is also in a bullish momentum. Okay, so that's the same thing that we can also experience in volatility indices. But nonetheless, let me explain again the buy trade before moving on to the sell trade, and you guys can go on to try this strategy on your own. So how do you enter into a buy trade? First thing we said, You want to have this black line in your buy zone like that. Second thing is you want to wait for a break of market structure. Now, how do you know a break of market structure? As you can see from my charts right here, the market has been bearish all this while. So we've been pushing from this upside, going down like this. But now we want to see that break of market structure. We want to see that break of that sell trade that has been going on for a while. And we see that by having to see candlesticks crossing to be above our green line. And at this point, you can see our candlesticks cross to be above that point, our green line. And then we went straight to a lower time frame to look for the golden cross. So on the 30-minute time frame, I couldn't find it. So you just move on to the next lower time frame. So go down to your 15-minute time frame, and as you can see from your 15-minute time frame, this is around the region where the golden cross occurred, but it was not even clear in the 15-minute time frame. I think I found it from my 5-minute time frame. So let's look at the 5-minute time frame and see what we have. Okay, so from the 5-minute time frame, you can see that the golden cross happened before, right, just around here. And you can see that my entry point is right here, where you see that blue arrow right there. So I now had 3 confirmations for this bullish momentum, and as you can see, the market did push all the way up, okay, after my 3 confirmations. Okay, let's jump into a sell trade for a change. Let's look at something different in the market. Let's look at V25. I think we're selling opportunities. Yes, we did. And this is how we actually ended them. Now, selling opportunities can only be found by doing the opposite of buying, right? So the first thing that you want to look for is you want to have this black line in your sell zone. That's the first thing. So basically, we're just doing the opposite for our buy, sorry, and we're doing it on our sell. So the first thing is that black line has to be in a sell zone, and as you can see, it is. Second thing is you want to see the break of market structure. The market has been bullish all this while, as you can see, going up and up and up. So you want to see that break of that market structure into forming a sell setup. And that is what happened here. You can see that the candlestick crossed to be below my green line right there. And that's what we said is our second condition. So I had to go down to my lower time frame and to look for the golden cross, which is the final which is the final thing that we look for. And again, around here in our 15-minute time frame, you can find that golden cross, right? At that point, you can see that our green line and our red line crossed each other, and that is to certify our sell trade. The market has been choppy, but nonetheless, it's still respecting our entry. So keeping onto this trade, we're hoping it to keep going down. Again, from our 1-hour time frame, you can see that there is an opportunity for this momentum indicator to start going all the way down like that. But nonetheless, I'm already in profit. I can now move around my stop loss to my entry and protect my profits. Let me see if we can get another trade before we close. Did we look at V75? Okay, V75 was just in profit right now, and we used the same concept again. I was a little bit late on V75. Supposed to end way back down above there, right? We're supposed to end way back, but I was a little bit late. But let me just explain the sell trade that we are talking about and close this video. So the first thing is you want to see the black line in your sell zone like that. Then you want to see the break of market structure occurring right here. You see candlesticks crossing to be below the green line. So this is where the trade actually started from, right? So you'll be able to catch the trend and just go through the whole trend. So I'm just going to explain where the trade actually started. These are re-entries because I can see that there was a retracement and that 3 push market cycle. I can identify it. So I'm just going to explain to you the first entry that you were supposed to get from this strategy. Although I ended on re-entries, I actually ended on re-entries because I missed my first movement. Okay, so once again, There's a break of market structure right here. Candlesticks are crossing to be below your green line, which means that there's most likely going to be a very high sell momentum. But nonetheless, we need confirmations from your 30-minute time frame. You can see that the golden cross immediately happened the moment there was a break of market structure. So around this zone is when we were supposed to actually enter our first sell trade. And as you can see, price came back to that zone again on our second retracement. Price pushed back to this zone but could not break our entry. This is the first entry point that you were supposed to have. So even if you ended here, there was going to be a retracement and you still be protected. The market will not break your first entry and you're still going back down like that. So as you can see, guys, this strategy is so powerful. You can try it out on any volatility indices and make some profit. Now, if you want to be getting daily updates on these strategies, make sure you like this video and comment X, and I'll send you a DM with our links to our channels and to our WhatsApp group. So if you want to be part of our WhatsApp groups, like this video and comment X. I'll only be responding to those that have liked and commented X, and I'll be able to send you the links to our videos. Okay, now if you're on YouTube, you know that I do give away a free spot in our VIP signals group each and every time I post a video right here. And today's winner, I'm just going to put them on the screen so that you guys can see. And if you want to win the next spot, all you have to do is to make sure that you're a subscriber, you like this video, and you comment down below. I'll be picking out comments from the comment section, and those will be our winner. So congratulations to our winner. You have got yourself a spot in our VIP signals group, and you'll be able to trade with us on each and every day. I'll also be leaving the link to our Telegram channel in the description box below. Just click the link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel where you'll be able to see setups, signals, strategies, anything that can help you grow in your trading journey. Until next time.